Tonight, social media provocateur and ex-kickboxer Andrew Tate facing legal trouble in Romania.
The Matrix has attacked me.
Our boy Andrew Tate just got arrested. Who is Andrew Tate, you might ask? Good question. Andrew Tate is a very popular social media guru who has been an entrepreneur, grew up in the trenches, and he built his way into a net worth of about $300 or $400 million. And he is a very controversial topic. The mainstream media hates Andrew Tate. A lot of people, of course, on the left hate Andrew Tate because he doesn't care about climate change. Some of his ideals could be considered
misogynistic.
But, I think he just tries to come off as a boss, like a top G is what he calls himself.
I'm a top G.
You want to be a top G? Drive a Bugatti. But in a lot of ways, he kind of is a top G. And he's also kickboxer, business owner, entrepreneur. He's really taken the internet by storm the last year and a half or 2 years. Now, what really went crazy is whenever he got banned from all social media platforms, which clearly, the left and the mainstream media does not like Andrew Tate because he challenges a lot of their ideology, and they get offended by it, and they wanted him canceled. So he got canceled. But Elon Musk recently just unbanned him on Twitter. Andrew Tate has been having a ball with his Twitter. His profile has just exploded in popularity. He's got 3.9 million followers on his Twitter account, and he's always trying to teach people how to escape the Matrix. He's got this big Hustler University course that he released a couple years ago. He's made millions of dollars off that course. Why was he arrested? Well, Andrew Tate was arrested on human trafficking charges, taken into custody in Romania, and allegations of rape. So that's why he was arrested. But what really tipped him off is Andrew couldn't keep his little tweets to himself.
Release some greenhouse gases.
He enjoyed having his freedom back on social media by having access to Twitter, so that was actually his downfall. And what really sparked this whole thing is Andrew Tate getting into it with Greta Thunberg. Well, who's Greta Thunberg? I don't really know. Apparently, if I look at her Twitter profile, 5.6 million followers, gracious. And she is a autistic climate justice activist. So that's basically who she is. And she did not like the fact that Andrew Tate had a Bugatti, and he was bragging about it. Hello, at Greta Thunberg. I have 33 cars. My Bugatti is a W16 8-liter quad turbo. My two Ferrari 9812 compatible V12 engines. This is just a start. Please provide your email address so I can send a complete list of my car collection with the respective enormous emissions. So he's basically just taking a huge jab at Greta Thunberg. Her response, yes, please do enlighten me. Email me at smellenergy@getalife.com. So obviously this was her way of completely roasting Andrew Tate. And this tweet, YIKES, got 269.7 million views, which is absolutely nuts. 3.7 million likes. That's a pretty tweet popped off that Greta Thunberg released that just roasted him. Then Andrew Tate decided to fire back. Now, apparently Greta Thunberg is 19 years old. She's not a minor anymore. This comment that Andrew Tate made was kind of very odd. Andrew Tate and Greta Thunberg need to stop flirting and just already. This was a really weird comment, not gonna lie. And then Andrew Tate, he retweeted this and said, she ain't ready. That's just kind of I don't know, a little bit promiscuous, a little bit inappropriate. But Andrew Tate then decided that he needed to respond to her smellenergy@getalife.com roast by making a quick little video where he smokes a cigar and talks about the emissions and then how he's not gonna recycle his pizza boxes.
Please bring me pizza and make sure that these boxes are not recycled.
This is the downfall. This is where Andrew Tate leaks his own location to the Romanian government. He was not supposed to be back in Romania because apparently there was warrants out for his arrest from the Romanian police for allegations of rape and human trafficking. He exposed himself because he couldn't just settle down with his social media activity. Jerry's Pizza. Discarkia.
Applicafia.
Jerry's Pizza in Romania. How many locations are there? Oh, okay. There's lots of locations. My goodness, they're everywhere. Jerry, you have some good pizza, my friend. My guess is the Romanian police saw Jerry's Pizza. Oh, that's local here in Romania. So then they probably require Jerry's Pizza to give them the location of whoever ordered this pizza to this address, whoever this Andrew Tate guy was, or probably his brother or something. And this just leaked away to the Romanian police that he was back in Romania. He exposed himself by trying to do this stupid response to Greta Thunberg to try to take back the roast that she gave him. It didn't really work. This is what we call a massive backfire. And if you do follow Andrew Tate at all, one of his good little buddies named Adan Ross just kind of made his own little reaction. And Adan Ross is one of the few online public social media friends that Andrew Tate actually has.
Just a moment ago, news about Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate. They just got raided and arrested.
He really doesn't know what to believe at this point either. I think it's going to be very interesting to see if Andrew Tate is really guilty of the human trafficking allegations and the rape allegations, or if this really just is the mainstream media out to shut down Andrew Tate like they have done in the past. And I do think it's very interesting. All of the mainstream media, every single major network here in the US, overseas, is pushing this story that Andrew Tate arrested in Romania. This is going everywhere on so many different networks on their YouTube channels. It's no secret that the mainstream media has it out for Andrew Tate. But is this entire arrest because the mainstream media has it out for Andrew Tate? Then the Matrix just caught him? I don't know. Because the mainstream media is not the government. The mainstream media can influence the government, and the government can influence the mainstream media. And this is the second time that this has come up for Andrew Tate. Last year, he was also arrested again for human trafficking violations, but that one never went anywhere. It was basically dropped. But I think it's very odd that it's come up again from the Romanian government in this arrest. Personally, I'm not really sure what to expect. I've been following Andrew Tate for a couple of years now. I think he's a top G. I don't agree with everything he says, but I mean, he's a pretty funny guy, whatever a top G even is. I don't really know what to think. I'm not sure if Andrew Tate is guilty or not guilty. One thing I do know for certain, though, is he did get roasted by Greta Thunberg in that tweet that got 270 million views. Yikes. Either way, what do you think's going to happen to Andrew Tate? Do you think this is the end of Andrew Tate? Do you think that his schemes have finally caught up with him? Or do you think that this is just the Matrix attacking Andrew Tate like they normally do? Let me know in the comments down below. This is Shatakkii. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.